What's going on, everybody? Jeff back here with another Head Ahead beer review. Tonight we got a beer from 21st Amendment Brewing. This is Monk's Blood. This one, 21st Amendment is pretty new to North Carolina. Within the past 6 months or so, we can get just about all of their beers, at least as far as I know. But this one was just released, and I think that this is going to be the last canning for a while because they're going to stop brewing it. So it's going to go on hiatus. I don't know if they're completely retiring it, but it's not going to be back for a while. But so this is a Belgian dark ale. It's 8.3% alcohol by volume, and it says on the can, brewed with cinnamon, vanilla, oak chips, and dried figs. And I think it's got like 35 IBUs or something like that. This one is about a month old. It was canned on March 5th, 2012. And I think this can ran about $3 or something like that. It comes in a 4-pack. Might be about $10 or $11 for that. But I've only had one other beer from 21st Amendment, and looking forward to trying this one. Alright, as you can see, super dark color. Less than a finger, half a finger of kind of like a tan colored head. Pretty fine bubbles towards the side, but can't really see how good the carbonation is because of how hazy and dark it is. So I'm assuming this is can conditioned. Pretty dark towards the top, and then it's got like a nice light brown, kind of like a mahogany color on the bottom. So looks like a normal Belgian quad or a double. I don't even know based on the darkness, but it just says Belgian dark ale. Let's go ahead and give this one a smell. Biggest thing I'm getting in this one is a kind of like a dark fruit, figs, slight cherry, raisins, those things like that. It's also got a good malt backbone. You can tell it's really bready and sweet smelling. As with most of the Belgian beers, you're getting those yeast esters, kind of spicy. Now I am getting some vanilla in this one, which is interesting. I know it says oak chips and vanilla on it, but I haven't had a beer like this that I've gotten that smell before. But it's really interesting, and this is one of the most complex smelling Belgian beers that I have. Usually you just get the dark fruits and the breadiness, but this one's got, with that vanilla, it's got an added depth to it, which I like. So I'm excited to try this one. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Cheers. That's really good. This beer is wicked sweet. The vanilla in there it's got a good sweetness to it, but it tastes like sugar coated kind of dark fruits. Like a sugar-coated fig almost, and it's got a good chewy, bready quality to it. Yeah, I'm not really getting too much woodiness necessarily, but the oak is coming forward in the form of the vanilla, and it's just adding a great sweetness to this. Not really tasting any alcohol, maybe getting a slight burn in the back of my throat, but overall this is just a really smooth tasting beer. Yeah, so I'm going to sip on this one for a little bit longer, and then I'll give you guys my final verdict. Alright guys, I'm back with the 21st Century Monk's Blood. As this one warms up, the vanilla becomes a lot more prevalent. You're still getting the dark fruits initially, but then they're giving way to all that vanilla, and it's kind of masking the good flavor that I know that this beer has. I'm going to give this one a B+. I'm going to give it an 88. I would buy this one again, and I would try it. It's really good, but it's just got a little bit too much vanilla for me. I don't know if that's because I'm not used to having vanilla flavors coming from a dark Belgian beer like this, or if or what it is. But it is a really good beer, and I know that there's a really good beer as a backbone for this one. I would like to taste the cinnamon a little bit more, because I figure like that would give it I mean, that's probably contributing to the sweetness, but I feel like that would give it an interesting flavor that I'm not picking up on too much. I'm mainly getting the figs and the oak and the vanilla, but it still is a really good beer, and I'm really enjoying this one, and I look forward to trying more beers from the 21st Amendment. So this is Monk's Blood, and I'll see you guys in another beer review. Cheers.